And now shifting focus to Latin America, the political race in Venezuela is heating up. The country goes to the polls in less than 15 days from now. Incumbent President Nicolas Maduro is seeking re-election and is campaigning in full swing. The president is leaving no stone unturned to make sure he secures a win in the highly anticipated July 28th election. He's also the first candidate that the voters will see on the ballot, and not once or twice, but a whopping 13 times. So he's certain to catch the voters' attention. Venezuela's electoral rules allow for pictures of candidates to appear on the ballots as many times as the number of parties that support them. These pictures appear on both electric voting systems in Venezuela and the printed ones for those voting abroad. This year's ballot has 38 pictures, out of which 13 are that of Nicolas Maduro. He takes up the entire first of the ballot's 4 rows, while the rest of the candidates' photos, including that of former diplomat Edmundo Gonsalez Urrutia, the only contender who appears competitive, appear below. Now, to be clear, Venezuelan voters are used to seeing many candidates on the electronic screens, but for some, and especially first-time voters, the photos could be confusing. Now, around 17 million Venezuelans are eligible to vote in this month's election, and the Latin American country is facing its toughest electoral test in decades. President Nicolas Maduro is seeking a 3rd term and 6 more years in power. Now, during his time in office, he's overseen the collapse of the oil-rich economy and been accused of running a repressive government. He's also been accused of threatening, harassing, and assaulting civil society actors, journalists, unionists, and other critics. The opposition say around 40 political and social activists have been arrested so far this year. And for years, opposition leaders in Venezuela simply boycotted elections they saw as rigged. But as Maduro's popularity continues to drop, his former rivals have joined hands in an attempt to change the government. Maduro accuses the opposition of conspiring against him. In 2018, his re-election was rejected as illegitimate by the West and other Latin American countries. Now, a confident Maduro has declared a crushing victory in the 2024 election, but opposition candidate Gonsalez Urrutia currently leads in opinion polls. Many Venezuelans fear the government will not recognize a victory by the opposition, but if the opposition does in fact succeed, it would end the Socialist Party's 25-year rule in Venezuela.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.